All right, what is the deal around soy protein and menopause? I'm going to dive into that right now. So, there are two schools of thought around soy protein. Number one, soy protein is great. Have as much as you can and it's fantastic. The other one is soy protein is not great and you should reduce your consumption. So I am of the belief that there is a good type of soy protein and then there is a not so good type of soy protein. So I am going to get into this now. So soy protein can come in so many different forms. Edamame beans, that is actually what soy protein comes from. It's a bean, edamame bean. Tofu, you can get it in veggie burgers and veggie hot dogs. There's so many different products that have soy protein in them. Now, unfortunately, 99% of all soy protein in North America has been farmed genetically. So it's genetically modified soy protein. And I actually forgot soy milk as well. So there is a problem with genetically modified foods. First of all, our body doesn't assimilate it in the same way. And of course, if you're putting a fish and a tomato together and then you eat that, well, that's not good for your body, right? So the problem with genetically modified foods, of course, is that they are sprayed with a ton of chemicals. You never see an organic genetically modified food, right? Ever. So genetically modified foods have an exorbitant amount of chemicals sprayed onto them, insecticide, herbicides, all of the rest of it. So you definitely do not want to be eating those. They are detrimental to your health. Not only that, but they actually raise the E2 estrogen in your body, the estradiol. And we do not need to have estradiol in our body. Estradiol is responsible for increasing our breast cancer risk, which is why we do not want to be eating soy protein. Now, on the flip side of that, fermented soy protein actually has the good type of estrogen, and it actually helps to eliminate the bad estrogen. The thing I did forget to mention is that soy protein has anti-nutrients in it. So it strips our body of vital nutrients. They are attack nutrients. And the fermented soy actually helps to rid our bodies of anti-nutrients. So it is incredibly beneficial to us. It not only helps to regulate the hormones properly, the estrogen levels, but it actually helps to get rid of anti-nutrients too. But here's the thing. I don't want you going out and having like tempeh burgers every single night. The problem is, like all good things, it should be in moderation. Now, I know a lot of modern day people believe that the Asian culture, or we tend to look to the Asian culture for their healthy lifestyles, right? And soy has always been a part of their lifestyle. But the whole tofu and burgers and all those things and tempeh, that has only just come about. The Asian culture actually used fermented soy more like a condiment. It was in very small amounts on a daily basis. They didn't mow down on tempeh burgers, right? So they just had a very small amount because they knew that those good properties in the fermented soy protein, we needed those on a daily basis. And just a little side note, fermented soy protein has a much higher protein content than regular soy. So it was always used as a condiment, not as a main meal. So that is something that I also want you to be aware of. So I'm going to leave the decision up to you. You can either choose to have regular soy in your body or you can do fermented soy. But I do get into this in my Thriving into Midlife course that will be launching soon. We are in the pre-launch phase, so hit the subscribe button and sign up for the email list so that you will be notified. There is going to be a special discount code for everybody that is on the pre-launch phase. You're not going to want to miss this. This is going to take you from feeling the way you are now about yourself, being overweight, not liking all of the weight gain during menopause. Maybe you're not liking how you're aging, your low energy levels, your anxiety, your sleepless nights, to thriving, to dropping the menopause weight, to feeling good and having the energy and actually liking how you're looking as you're aging. So I get into soy protein and so much more in this course. You don't want to miss it. hit subscribe and sign up for the pre-launch email list. And I can't wait to see you at the course.